Welcome to a special episode of doahandducepod podcast.
Cleveland, Braun, Kyrie, Kevin Love, J.R. Smith, Shumpert, Tristan Thompson, they looking good this year. I always knew that they were going to take them a couple years to get right.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted me right the first year. I was surprised they won the second year, but this was the year I really thought they were going to be good. Yeah. And they finally showing it, They showing it, and then the phony Eastern Conference is a clear path to the finals.
They won't win it again.
And then number one, Golden State Warriors. These dudes dropping $150 a game. KD getting open looks.
Ridiculous.
Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond doing what they do. Man, they looking really good. I think, like I said, before the season started, I had them winning it. And I don't got nobody beating them in a 7-game series.
Yeah,
but that's my top 5 for right now.
Yeah, and beyond injury, I don't see nobody beating them. The only way they could lose is they beat themselves and Klay Thompson gets mad and say trade me or some stupid stuff like that. But I doubt it.
Right. So right now, that's the Deuce Biggie top 5.
Kevin Love and his masterful.
Let me talk about this. My man Kev Love. They had it be the phoniest 40 points ever. Like 40 is 40. But you dropped 34 in the first quarter. Mm-hmm. How you only end up with 40? You supposed to have like 50, 60. This dude had 34. He had 40 points.
He had 6 points on 6 shots.
6 shots, yeah. Then I looked at the stat line. Mm-hmm. This dude only had 6 shots the rest of the game.
Yeah, they weren't feeding him.
They was hating. Tyler, Braun, Kyrie. They like, yo, we didn't let him go off. He ain't had a franchise record of points. We not giving the ball. How did you cooking like that in the first quarter and you don't give him the ball the rest of the game?
True.
If I was Kevin Love, I'd be like, get me up out of there. This is my last season. I can't play with these dudes because they some haters. Cleveland, 3 straight L's, 3
straight L's.
LeBron said 2 ain't a problem. When it's 3, something up. So I'm pretty sure they're in the lab working.
And it's just drama,
My man J.R. Smith walking up the court giving Jason Terry dab.
Oh,
getting beat backdoor with layups, yo.
Oh man, Fred Thompson would have killed one of us.
J.R. Smith going back to his roots.
Yeah, J.R. Smith.
Only so long fake thugs can pretend.
J.R. Smith. I'm a Knicks fan. Like I always tell y'all, I've seen this J.R. Smith before. All right, so yeah, be ready.
This week.
All right, we're gonna start with the NBA. All right, Klay Thompson, 60 points.
Klay, 60 points in 29 minutes.
That's a lot of points.
Crazy.
The boy was hot.
Crazy.
All right,
that was my man Kevin Love supposed to do. Back to King Love. Dropped to 34 points and only ended up with 40.
Did he even play the fourth quarter? Klay Thompson?
Klay didn't play the fourth and he didn't play the last 2 minutes of the third quarter. But the boy Klay Thompson,
60 points.
60 points, 11 dribbles.
That's all.
I would dribble the ball 11 times in one possession. Straight up. Yeah. I would dribble the ball 11 times and not even go nowhere.
we know people.
Straight up. So 11 dribbles, 60 points. How you do that?
He's Ray Allen / Kobe / all in one.
And this dude it wasn't just 3-pointers. This dude had layups, free throws. This dude had the ball a total of 90 seconds.
And got 60 points.
90 seconds, the whole game.
Was Paul George guard himself?
No, Monty Ellis. But if you take Paul George and put him on Klay, then Monty got to stick KD. So they had no choice.
Yeah, they definitely
had no choice.
That's what happens. You gotta.
The dude touched the ball a total of 46 times the whole game. That's it. So 60 points, 3 quarters is impressive. Some people were mad that he didn't get to go back in the game for the 4th.
Yeah, Kevin Durant was like, you should have went for it.
But nah, man, he might get hurt. I feel that getting at the 3 quarters is just disrespectful. Like, y'all don't even want to play y'all no more because y'all sorry.
True. Yeah.
I'm going to sit the whole 4th quarter because y'all sorry.
That's like when Kobe did the Dallas Mavericks.
Right. I'm done.
Yeah, that's enough.
Phil, take me out of the game, man. I'm done with these dudes, man.
Yeah, that's Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr said, that's enough.
That's enough, man. You know what I'm saying? That was impressive. That's like one of the best, you know what I'm saying? They said it's almost on par with Wilt Chamberlain.
I think the shift has come back to the East. And I think, LeBron and them, everybody think it's going to be easy. He got the easy path to the championship or to the finals. I don't think it's going to be that easy. I think in the playoffs it's going to be tougher than people think if the injury happened. All right, if you're all right, come on. If they're healthy, come on. I don't know,
man. I don't know, man. Like they gonna go 4-4 and then maybe 5.
But they play around sometimes, man. They'll give a game out.
They gonna sweep you on the first round, the second round.
They play Detroit again or somebody like that.
Right.
Yeah.
But the easy company.
You had a bone to pick with some of these players out here.
Let me go. What grind my gears, man? These dudes want to take a rest in December. Come on, man. I see it was April. You know what I'm saying? The end of the season, you got the division locked up, whatever. You want to take a rest. Why LeBron James, Kevin Love, and Kyrie Irving? Yeah. All three of them taking about the same game.
Right.
You know, people are paying money for those tickets. I would never ever buy a game for the Cleveland Cavaliers ever. I would rather pay my money to go see a young player play. Somebody like Carl Anthony Towns, right. Andrew. Like, I know they suiting up.
You know they suiting up.
LeBron, they suiting up for what?
Well, DeMarcus
Cousins. Come on, DeMarcus. What you saying? What are you taking the rest for?
Get ready for the playoffs.
Playoffs? What playoffs?
I don't know.
He's taking the rest for vacation, man. Second king.
D'Angelo Russell, he needs rest. Everybody needs rest.
Yo, you don't need no rest, man. Like, Michael Jordan was suiting up each and every game, man.
I would say rest. Anytime people can pay to play, come see me play. Why would I need rest? It all started. We all know it started though. It's Pop. You know, in the San Antonio Spurs with this resting Tony Parker and Tim Duncan. I think what started, he was doing it to screw the league. Right. But then now,
because they were playing the Heat.
Yeah.
And on Thursday night, and he was like, no, they ain't playing. I'm sending them back home.
And I just think he feels like, you know, he was doing it to mess with the league. Now guys are really trying to strategize and do this. You know, fans pay their money to these players.
Premium prices, man.
Premium prices. If you buy season tickets, you thinking, and you tell your kid, hey, you're in Memphis. Hey, when Cleveland comes to town, you know, LeBron's right here. You set everything up for LeBron to come in town.
Right.
Or Kyrie Irving, or Kevin Love. And then you hear they're not playing.
Hey, my son today said he wants to see LeBron. I'm like, yo, only way you want to see LeBron, we go to Cleveland.
Yeah. It's a crapshoot.
And it's kind of weak, man. Like, yo, come on, yo, suit up. Like, yo, the big three, that big three sit out all the same game. Maybe one at a time, but not all three.
You know.
Not all three, man. It's weak. You're like, yo, the NBA need to do something about that, man. Because I'm messing around not be going to the games.
And another thing is, they just agreed on the LeBron James and Chris Paul and Melo and all of them. Right. We're getting this deal done because they said the superstar players should be paid like superstars, which I agree.
Right.
I always thought LeBron James was underpaid. I don't get how anybody should be paid on his level.
Right.
You know, put him on any team.
Right.
Any team, and they're great. They're going to go to. Put him on the Knicks. We're going to
number one seed.
Right. The guy been in the finals for what 7, 8 straight years almost.
Right.
So yeah, he deserved to get paid $50 million a year. That's what I think.
Right.
I always said that. I said, you know, the NBA the way it is.
Cleveland and Minnesota, OKC.
Yep.
It's gonna be a pretty good game.
I'm into Knicks Celtics. So
right now the point for Golden State Cleveland, Golden State -2.
That's it.
-2 points.
Wow.
J.R. Smith is out for the game though.
Wow.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I think Durant. He's ready to. He gonna send a message tomorrow.
I think they want to send, Bron on a message like, yeah, be ready. And
then see what Bron, because Bron never haven't beat anybody yet.
Yeah, you know.
They lost to the Clippers. But they haven't really. It's crazy that they played all this season and they haven't really played nobody yet. Like that's how phony the Eastern Conference is. Yeah. I mean, I think they beat Toronto, but Toronto is like, you know.
Well, the thing is, it's not. You say the Eastern Conference phony, but
it's just that like. Nobody can compete with them in the Eastern Conference for real.
And that's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
They're so above and beyond, again, because that big three. Now, again, in OCB, Kevin Love, guess what? You ain't going you're not going to Cleveland. All right? And LeBron would have never left Cleveland the first time.
Right.
All right? So there's certain things that, transpired.
Thing is, LeBron had to leave because he would have never left. It would have been no Kyrie Irving.
Yep.
So they'd have been Cleveland has been still who they are.
Yep.
With Booby Gibson and all, Donyell Marshall, they'd have still been that same type of team.
And I tell people, and now, like I said, with the league, those super teams is over. The owners got together, they said no more super teams.
Special. Yeah. Golden State Warriors, Cleveland Cavaliers.
The 2-minute update.
right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Golden State had the lead. What is up, like 14?
Yeah.
Like 3 minutes left.
They were dominating the game.
And then it was the Kyrie Irving show.
Kyrie Irving, Richard Jefferson show.
Right. Kyrie Irving came through, made the clutch shots that he did in the finals.
Yes.
But I got one question.
What's that?
Can Kyrie do it on his own? That's all I want to know.
We already saw Kyrie on his own.
All right.
His first couple years in the league. And they ain't go to the playoffs, so I don't think he could do it on his own.
Well, I got some stats for you. My man Kyrie Irving, Cleveland Cavaliers, when games that Kyrie Irving start and LeBron don't play, they 4-12 in the last 3 years.
3 years.
And throughout Kyrie Irving's whole career is 68 and like 160 something without LeBron James, without King James. So for everybody out there saying Kyrie Irving this, Kyrie Irving that, I don't know.
Kyrie's a good number 2. You know, he's one of those guys. He's not a leader. He's a great soldier. You know, you got generals, you got soldiers. He's a great soldier. He's not a general. He's not a leader of men. You could tell he's a selfish player. Not
selfish.
You know, this is why in the last 3 minutes you can say, "All right, Kyrie, go to work." You know what I'm saying? Because he can do that. Throughout the game, he's like the guy. If you picking teams, you know, I don't want to pick him. I don't want to play with him because he's not gonna pass the ball.
I'm gonna tell you, like I watched the game one time. This dude, Kyrie Irving, came down court on one wing, dribbled, crossed somebody up, dribbled all the way under the hoop to the other side of the basket and pulled up for a shot. Like I knew, like probably playing rag in high school. Dude probably wanted to bang him because he shot so much. Like, yo, you shoot the ball one time, it'll steal you. And Kyrie probably, yo, I'm nice though. I ain't trying to hear that though.
Yeah, but that's Kyrie Irving. I just think, like I said, he don't play defense, so he's not out there for his defense. Right. He's just a spot player. He's like, all right, LeBron, you do everything. I'm here to score.
I'm here to finish the game.
I'm the scorer. You know, I'm not point guard, but I'm not going to average 10 assists. I'm not going to average 5 assists probably. I don't know what his numbers are, but I guarantee he's not in the top 20 of point guard in assists. He's not a disher. You know, I would think that's the order they should be in. And Kawhi and Kyrie Irving.
Don't get to it. Kyrie Irving, he's a beast. It just, I feel that he need to pass more.
Right.
And he need to, real talk, when LeBron not playing, he need to go out there and win.
Yeah.
It will shut everything up.
Yep.
LeBron not playing, put your team in your back and win those games. 4-12 is terrible.
And let's be real. LeBron James is gonna retire one day. One day he's gonna retire. LeBron got another good 3-4 years at that high level. And then Kyrie Irving is gonna have to show us who he is, and we know who he is. But is that gonna be a championship caliber team? I don't think so.
No. They're gonna be a playoff caliber team because they're not winning no championship with Kyrie.
Like I said, what's Kevin Love's number without LeBron James? These guys are not winners. They're winners now because LeBron made them to winners. That's why. LeBron to me is the second best player of all time, behind Jordan. Like people like no.
Oh, we gonna hold that off for another podcast. We gonna hold that off for another podcast.
I'm gonna hold that one. All right, but yeah, LeBron James, the impact he has in the game, and like I said, you put him with Philadelphia 76ers, they're going to the playoffs. They're gonna be a top 2-3 seed. So
big trade this week. Cleveland picked up Kyle Korver.
The rich get richer. Rich get richer, rich get richer.
Got a shooter. That boy went from the projects
and they ain't giving suburbs. And they giving nothing up. Right. They're giving up some old contracts and stuff like that. Mo Williams.
Mike Dunleavy. But they get Mike Dunleavy supposed to been the Kyle Korver. Right. That's what I thought though.
Yeah. Until they got him.
So maybe Kyle Korver might get there and be Mike Dunleavy.
Nah, Kyle Korver's gonna be.
You gonna think he's gonna cook?
I think he's a good player. He's gonna do what he's supposed to do. I think it's gonna affect some people on their bench.
Right.
It's gonna affect J.R. Smith and do you trust him anymore? And Mon Shumpert.
Right, because J.R. Smith will shoot you out the game, so you can pick Kyle Korver in there.
Right, he will shoot you out the game. He definitely will.
And Kyle Korver gonna get a lot of open looks. I read up that J.R. Smith played 300 less minutes than Kyle Korver and got more open looks than Kyle Korver got this season. So you know what that means. Kyle Korver get a lot of open looks.
Oh, of course. Playing with Braun. He doesn't. Everybody gets open looks.
And Kyrie, you know what I'm saying? So,
but on defense, I heard he's going to be a liability.
Right.
It is what it is. We're going to start off with a little bit of big news,
KD
gets your boys.
Yeah, went down first quarter.
Went down. First quarter, first minute. This one dude tried to bet me, but I fell asleep.
Right.
He wanted the Wizards.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he's like, I was like, well, he wanted like 41 odds. It's like, I'm glad I overslept that because I would have took that.
Right.
Man.
So what he out 6 weeks, right?
Woo, 6 weeks. Probably the rest of the regular
season.
He's part of the regular season. It's kind of a big injury.
Right, them dudes been struggling since they've been hurt.
But
they finally got to win today. But they lost, 2 straight, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's bad when we say 2 straight.
Because they lost to the Wizards, and that was the game he got hurt.
Right.
And then they lost to the Bulls. In Chicago. So it was what it was.
Right.
But everybody, some people saying, well, they be out without him. I'm like, yeah, but you gotta stand. People think, oh, they won without him. Yeah. They had Harrison Barnes, they had Bogut, they had other players. They had those players.
Man on the bench, Barbosa.
They had open people. Right. Now, You get rid of him. When they got him to get rid of all of them.
Right.
You know, and now, you know, without him, it's gonna be now. You got to see old Steph Curry coming. You know, 25 shots a game. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. Now, earlier season they was like, you know, is Klay gonna fit?
Right.
Now these guys got to play a game where the shots not always gonna be as open they were before.
Right before.
You know, somebody had to step up.
Draymond got to start scoring again.
Yeah, but that's funny because you can turn it on and off like that. You know, like, oh, well, now I can start averaging 22 a game again.
Right.
It's not that easy.
Steph dropped 30 today though.
It's a mix, man. Right. I feel like they're a cool 10 against them. But yeah, you know, Steph Curry. You know, he's like I say, now he's going to MVP Steph Curry. Right. Because I'm telling you. They don't want to lose that number 1 seed.
Right now they got a 2-game lead. What 20 games ago, right?
20 games ago.
2 games over San Antonio and Houston 7 games.
Yeah, they'll take a monumental.
And you want to get that number 1 seed because if you get that 7 seed or lower, you playing somebody tough.
You playing somebody like
OKC, Memphis,
Utah.
Utah. You know. So if you get that first round, you playing some scrubs.
Yeah, you playing.
And you know you're gonna sweep them.
You're gonna sweep them. But it's just, and again, you don't want to get hurt in the playoffs. You know, anything can happen. Right. You get in the playoffs, and then Steph Curry slip up and do what he did last year. You know,
you get that first, you get the 8th seed. KD can rest a little bit more.
And that's because you know he's not gonna be KD out the break.
And people just talking about how they losing on the offense. KD bringing on defense too.
Yeah, because
yo, real talk. Cleveland about not heading them 1 seed. They about to get, cause they ain't gonna get that. Yo, don't be surprised they don't make it out the East. Everybody been begging on they gonna get out the East. Yo, they gave up what was it, 130 points last night? Yeah. They gave up like 125 to like Denver. Like yo, even if they get out the East, they're not beating Golden State.
We know they ain't
you ain't beating Golden State with the number 22nd ranked defense. For sure.
NBA though.
Golden State Warriors.
Golden State Warriors.
They found that swag.
Back in the look, Kevin Durant had the podcast with Bill Simmons.
Right.
And you know, he was saying like, you know, what you expect. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry hitting his stride. Klay Thompson doing his part. They're saying, look, let's go back to what we do.
Right.
You know, let's go back to what we play recklessly, shoot recklessly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Draymond Green play the defense. We gonna do what we gotta do.
Right. Them dudes, you know what I'm saying? They had the stretch where they was struggling, you know, losing the phony team. Yeah. But now they beat OKC.
Yep.
Then they beat Houston twice.
San Antonio.
They beat San Antonio. They beat Houston and San Antonio on back-to-back nights. So it's gonna be hard. I think it might be a lot.
Yeah, it's sure. Those are damn sure a lot.
There's a lot to win that title.
I don't see nobody beating them.
Yeah, it's impressive, man. Like the goal, they played the top teams in the Western Conference, they sweep them, playing them on the road, and then they beat Houston at home, then turn around, beat Houston on the road, and turn around and play San Antonio the next night at San Antonio to win that game,
which was a key game.
Right.
It's basically saying we beating you without our best player.
They doing it about KD. They doing all about KD.
So you know when KD come back, it's gonna be a problem.
Right.
So I know you said you had some numbers and stats for us.
Right.
You know.
So I saw some stats about the Warriors. They got the 4th best point differential in NBA history.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. So they on a pace to be one of the best teams ever. And then like against the top MVPs, man, my man Westbrook was like he was 5 for 15, 5 for 15 for 15 points. No, 4 for 16. Then my man Harden was 5 out of 20 for 24 points, and Kawhi was 7 out of 20. So that's all MVP candidates.
Right.
And on top of that, they had 16 turnovers combined. Wow. So not only they win, they strapping up. The top players in the league.
You know, Iguodala say like I'm earning my little paper. You know what I'm saying? You can do it now because he's resting the first half of the season. You know what I'm saying, for the KD injury.
Right.
So you know. They're deep. They're not deep, but now the guys who didn't have to put that much energy into the games, now they do. So they said we're gonna hold the fort. You know, slow down. We wasn't gonna lose that 1 seed. We got it back. All right. We need that first round bye.
And then the boy Harden, they
off.
NBA Finals week.
You know what it is.
Warriors versus Cavs.
You know one thing I like about the finals.
Round 3.
It's not like Super Bowl week when you get the one media day. Now you know it's gonna be a couple of games you get the media day. Right. So. Let's get it ready, you know. It's time for the previews. It's time, you know, see who we like and everything that's out there.
How about, you know what I'm saying, KD went to Golden State, you know what I'm saying, he wanted to go to the finals.
This is the reason why he went, right? He couldn't get over the hump by himself, so he went and got Got what sick click went all out.
So I'm really looking forward to this. You know, the battle of the heavyweight, the two best teams all season long. You know, everybody knew before the season started it was gonna be Golden State versus Cleveland.
Right.
And they there. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody could predicted that. So if you had let's say a parlay or something with that, saying $100,000 that both of them make the finals, collect that bread.
Right.
All right. Probably didn't make that much money off that.
He definitely did. But you were sweating when KD got hurt though.
Yeah, it's the Wizards when he was down.
Right.
You know, you're sweating. So. You know, it's time. Let's see who.
Right. So you got game one is Thursday. Golden State -7 over under like 226. So
like I said, you know, I think I'll take Cleveland the points. I don't take Cleveland to win the game, but I'll take it for the points and the over. It's game one, so you know they're gonna fill each other out.
Right.
You know, the two games they played earlier this season, you know, it's kind of indicative of what how the game should be going.
Right.
You know, it's gonna be up and down most likely. You know, but like I said, they know each other. You know, you ain't throwing no new wrinkles. You know, they watching enough tape. Basically, if a lot of shots gonna go in, they're not gonna go in. Right. You know, I recommend everybody, if you're gonna gamble, bet per game. Don't bet the series because it's not gonna. Like I said, everybody think the Warriors gonna win.
Right.
And this ain't old school. Most people are gambling, you know, savants and stuff like that are smart enough to know not to bet this game straight up or bet the series straight up. So people want odds.
Right.
You know, I got to do my job talking about 7-1 odds. I said, man, yeah, they playing Detroit Pistons, boy.
Right.
They playing Cleveland Cavs. They, you know, they're number 1 seed.
Right.
So I'm not giving you no 7-1 odds.
Right.
But I will bet you per game.
Man, I like the first game. I like Golden State. I think they're gonna come out. The crowd will be ready. They know what they did against San Antonio the first game when they was sleeping, coming in there sleeping. So they gonna come out ready, and Cleveland will come out ready too. So we looking forward to that. You know, so we gonna bring you content every week for the game, even on. So we go live on YouTube live before the game start and stuff like that. So this week, your man King James, he passed Michael Jordan on the all-time playoff list.
All-time player score list.
Right.
How
you feel?
He's gonna do soon. Maybe accumulating. Look, LeBron's gonna own a lot of records.